I just introduced you.
Fair enough. Hello, everyone. I can't actually see because of the very bright lights. Anyway, with a little luck, none of you will actually have to see me professionally this weekend. At least that would make my weekend. I don't know about yours. Anyway, my name is Morgan. I am a paramedic in real life. I don't just play one on TV, which is probably a good thing because I'm not staying at a Holiday Inn Express. So anyway, I also happen to be the head of our first aid department here at the convention. So a couple of things. I would love for you to enjoy your convention and not have to darken our doorway. However, if you do have to darken our doorway, you'll find us over on the first floor of the hotel in room 116. Feel free to drop in if you need anything, if you are feeling sick, if you injure yourself, if those lovely cosplay shoes that perfectly match your outfit aren't broken in and you have a foot full of blisters, please come by and see us. We have moleskin, we have Band-Aids, we have all sorts of fun stuff like that. That being said, instead of coming to us to have us take care of you, I would like for you to take care of yourselves. Please remember to hydrate. Yes. You'll note I didn't say drink. Please hydrate. In addition to that, please remember the numbers 6, 2, and 1. Please try to get at least 6 hours of actual sleep out of every 24-hour period. This doesn't mean just time staring at the TV. Please try to have at least 2 real meals. Paki and Ramune do not count as a real meal. And not so much for your enjoyment, but for the enjoyment of everyone else within a 10-foot radius of you, please make sure you take at least 1 full-body soap and water encounter every day. We don't believe in Febreze bombs, but we will go. Why don't you go take a shower? And that's just really a lot more embarrassing. So just be proactive. Do it yourself. Again, if you do need us, you can find us in 116 over in the hotel. If you can't make your way over there, please find anyone from either medical, wearing these lovely blue vests, or from security in the bright orange vests. We've got radios. They'll call us. We'll come to you. Thank you very much.
So, was that informative? Okay. All right. Our next person to come up to have a chat with you is always important. It's about security concerns. Bringing up our security person. Are you coming? Hello?
Hey! How you guys doing? You've been asked that 40 times already, I know. Just a few quick announcements. If you have any problems, somebody won't stop following you, or you just don't, you just want somebody to talk to, there's always somebody in security who's willing to lend a helpful ear, like mine right now. You can find us. We're wearing safety orange. We're pretty much the go-to people for anything. So if you lost something, we do have a lost and found. If you lost your way, we do have a map. And if you just lost your mind, we can help you with that too in small doses. We only have but so much to give. That being said, just make sure that you're treating people with respect this weekend, and that you guys are having a great time. We love seeing you here, and we love having you guys.
Thank you. All right. For our next person, coming to have a chat with you guys. Tomorrow night, of course, Saturday night, we have the Cosplay Masquerade. Tonight's fashion show. Tomorrow's Masquerade. So I'm going to have a couple people come up and talk to you about the Masquerade tomorrow night. What do you guys think? All right, come on up. That's okay. All right.
Who here has entered into one of our costume contests? Nobody? Who wants to enter into a costume contest? Okay, so here's the deal. We have 3 going on tomorrow. We have one that is already set up for tonight, our wonderful fashion show. Please come and watch and cheer them on. Tomorrow, we have fan favorite, hall costume, and of course, masquerade in the evening. To be entered in the hall costume, you have to have made your costume, and you will be judged on your craftsmanship. If you want to get on stage and do a skit, enter in the masquerade. You want to do that tonight before 8, or very early, get to here at 9:30 for rehearsal, ready to go. That means you have to have your music and all the information that you want for your judge for that, or for your MC. That being said, we also have our fan favorite. Who here has voted for our fan favorite? I know there's people out there who have filled in the ballots. So basically what it is you don't have to have made your costume. Go get your picture taken, strike your best character pose, and the con gets to vote on their favorite. That means you guys get to vote. All right, so that's our costume contest in a nutshell. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right. That's good information also. We have one more person to come up. You guys ever want to think about it? You thinking about helping with the convention? Getting some hours, doing some work, get a t-shirt, maybe some, get a pre-reg for the next year? Well, we're going to have somebody come up and talk about that now from Volunteers Department. Come on up. There's a lot of lights up here. Be careful.
Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy Sweet 16. How many of you remember being 16? How many of you still have enough fingers and toes to count back that far? How many of you, like me, have said, never mind, I can't remember that far? I am here from the volunteer department. My name is Deborah. I'm also called Mom. The only ones who call me Mom are my staff children that I have adopted, and they had to work for that. How many of you who are here came here on a free access badge? I can't see your hands, so I'm hoping some of you are raising your hands. Do you know how you can get a free t-shirt or how you can get a free access badge for next year's convention? You need to volunteer. Good answer, and that is the answer, and that's why I'm here. First of all, I know everybody likes free something. So in order to get a free t-shirt, you would need to put in 7 hours to volunteer anywhere in any department that needs you. Just come to registration, come to the volunteer desk, sign up, get your 7 hours, free t-shirt. Now, those of you who are the hard workers, push, push, go, go, I want all of it. You put in 15 hours or more, you get the t-shirt and next year's free access badge. Now, can you beat that? Now, who is willing to work for it? Yeah, that's the question. So I'm going to leave that decision to you. But if you decide to volunteer, which I hope you do, because we always need volunteers and security always needs volunteers, but think of all the places you get to go. Just come to registration to the volunteer desk and we'll give you some more info. Thank you. Have a wonderful con.
Thank you, volunteers. All right, let's see where we're at now. We're going to bring up a couple people to talk about the concert tonight. We're going to bring up DJ Rock, Substantial, and Asheru. Come on up, guys. Yes, you have to come up now. You can't sleep now. You have to sleep later. Sorry.
Urban Dictionary. Microphone, check one. Plug.
Okay. Good evening
Plug
again.
two. Hello?
Peace.
1 2 1 2.
My name is Asheru.
Substantial. Super loud.
A-Rock.
sorry.
And tonight,
sing?
tell them about what we're going to be doing tonight, brother.
So the event tonight is called Edo Bushido. It's a hip-hop event. Some of you may know this brother's music from the show, The Boondocks. You know what I mean? And some of you may be familiar with Nujabes, who produced music for Samurai Champloo, and who was my original producer. And so, you know, like one of the things we spoke about earlier was just kind of the connection between hip hop culture and anime, especially for some of us growing up. And so tonight's event is going to be kind of like a presentation of both. So definitely come out, enjoy the show. It's going to be great. We'll have merchandise. No pressure. No pressure.
Buy everything.
And with all hip hop shows, you know it's a whole lot of crowd participation, a lot of give and take, a lot of back and forth. So if I say, somebody say ho,
Stay ho, ho.
yeah, stuff like that. So
You know, everybody, somebody, everybody, scream. Dang, it works.
Right.
So when you
Every
come
time.
tonight, when you come tonight, just be ready to party with us and give and take and do all of that good stuff. Can we do that? Can we do
Awesome.
that? Ladies and gentlemen.
Woo.
Yes, indeed.
And it's kind of scary up here. It looks like a car is ready to like run us over.
Good observation. See y'all a little later.
All righty, you guys hyped up for tonight? Okay, cool. Now, there's a couple of things I need to mention real quick for you guys. If you don't already know, we did make an announcement on the website and our program book and everything else, but if you haven't read any of that, has anybody not read any of it? Oh, wow. So I guess I'll make the announcement then. Our video game room this year is actually in the Wingate. It's the hotel right over here with the green top next to the Extend Stay. That way there's more space this year, more fun. So that'd be cool. We moved it out of the room we used to be doing back there so we'd have a lot more space for it. And more space for panels and workshops and things like that. Also, there's been a few program changes. One of the program changes is an item that the Geek Gamers Night has been moved up to an 18+ rating, just to let you guys know. Geek Gamers Night, it's on the schedule. It's actually an 18+ now. It's not a under 18. It was a mistake on our part, just to let you guys know. It is corrected on the website program schedule, though. So if you're using that for your reference, it is actually correct. All right. Also, I want to introduce someone else to come up here. As you know, 2 years ago, we lost one of our staff members. Kind of a sad moment for me, especially. This past year, we lost another staff member, unfortunately. So I want to bring up Megan Miranda to talk about this, and also I'll let you introduce her.
Hey everyone. You guys enjoying your con so far? Good, actually, that was actually better than I thought. Okay, so hate to be one of the last people to come on to bring this up, but the person that Ed just spoke of was my husband, Miguel. You guys know him as Miguel. He's known as Michael to his friends and family, and he unfortunately lost his battle with colorectal cancer on October 30th of 2015. I left for AUSA with him still with us, and I came home with him gone. I have with me his cousin Alyssa, his closest cousin. I'm going to let her speak first, and then I will take over.
Thank you, Megan. Hi, my name is Alyssa. I am very honored to be here with all of you guys. I'm here to fulfill a promise to Michael. I was supposed to have attended last year, but I could not come up from Florida. I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. So I've come a pretty far way. Michael was very close to me. I could not come up for his memorial, so I'm actually very honored that to be here and to have somewhat of a memorial here for him. The only time I could be up here was for his last few days. Let's see. This is my very first convention. He actually bought my tickets last year for all three of us to go because he was pretty shocked that I've never been to a convention before. So I'm here this year to fulfill my promise, and I hope to make this weekend the best of it, and I hope to meet all of you guys and have a wonderful experience before I fly back on Sunday. So thank you.
Yeah, that was one thing that when we found out that Alyssa had never been to a convention and she was just a bigger nerd as we are, and clearly she looks amazing as Sailor Mars. Does she not? This is actually her first cosplay too, so she's got all these firsts coming up. But no, that's just some things that Miguel was always about. He was always about having fun, enjoying everything, and he fought straight through to the end, pretty much. He never gave up, even when the doctors kept telling him, no, we got to try this chemo. No, this chemo didn't work. Let's try this one. No, we were going to put you on a clinical trial. He never gave up. You probably may have seen him around week that he's still pushed on. Last year, I remember one of our good friends, she noticed that he was feeling a little weak and asked him if he was feeling okay, and he said, yeah, I'm okay, as long as you're okay, that's all that matters to me. And that's how he always was. Didn't matter if it was family or his friends, he always had that big of a heart. And the biggest thing really is I'm wearing all of this Zelda stuff because he was the biggest Legend of Zelda fan I have ever met. I remember a story he told me of him playing, I don't remember which Legend of Zelda game, but he played it for 3 days straight, and then he went to the refrigerator and opened it, and fairies came out of the fridge. Yeah, he was that intense. But I wanted to be able to have everybody at AMA, because AMA was his favorite convention to attend, favorite convention to staff. He loved how close, how tight-knit our staff is with this convention. We've gone to other events, we've volunteered at other events, and nothing has meant more to us than the AMA family. I can safely say that he loved this con, and I love it. And I wish he was here. I didn't realize it until this week that AMA last year ended up becoming his very last convention before he passed away. He attended AMA. He was supposed to go to Dragon Con with us. He was in the hospital during Dragon Con. We were ready to go to AUSA together, and then his health started declining, and he was ready and raring to stay home, let me go, and he still let me go. I went to AUSA knowing full well that I could get that phone call any day, any time that I was up in DC, 3 hours away. And I got that call at 2 o'clock in the morning. About 12 hours I had arrived. And there's no words to describe something like that. We've lost our best friend, our fellow nerd, our fellow cosplayer, and also a very, very valuable staff member to this con. And what we have prepared for you guys today is just a small slideshow, just to show off how silly he was, how genuine he was, and just if you see any of us, I don't know if you can see it, but if you see any of us with these blue ribbons for staff in our lanyards, or on lanyards, on bags, on jackets, these are meant to be a memorial to him all weekend. I am going to have more of them on my person. the entire weekend. If you would like one, as long as I have them, I will gladly give you one to keep Miguel's memory alive at this convention. Now, I want to go ahead and present this little slideshow that we prepared for you guys, just to show you how Miguel meant so much to us as a whole. Not just me, not just Alyssa, not just his entire family, but to AMA as a whole.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Why'd you have to leave so soon, yeah? Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to leave me when I needed you the most? 'Cause I don't really know how to tell you without feeling much worse. I know you're in a better place, but it's always gonna hurt. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
You can see how much he meant to all of us at this con, not just in the community, but everywhere. He always wanted us to have fun, stay positive, and just enjoy life. And that's all he ever wanted, and that's what he got. Thank you guys for sharing this moment with us.
It's hard for me too, because as you know, being that I run the convention, I own the convention and everything else, I got to know him real well over the years, and I consider him a very good friend. So just we wanted to share this with you tonight so you could see it. Thank you. And I want to end on a little higher point. As you guys know, or may not know yet, we are doing another event. New Year's Eve weekend this year, we'll be doing AMA Cosplay Fest. It will be all cosplay based on cosplay. We'll have things such as Cosplay Masquerade, Fashion Show, Hall Costume Contest. We will have AMA Iron Cosplay and a number of other surprises that are coming, including a New Year's Eve party. So I hope you guys can make it. If you want to register this weekend, you can. You can do it in registration. It is currently $25 to register. Sorry, I can't see very well, so I put the thing up. If you want to do both events, AMA 17 and AMA Cosplay Fest, you can do it. You can actually register for $50. So that's a good deal. But just want to let you guys know. That pretty much concludes the opening ceremonies this evening. We'll see you in about 30 minutes for a cosplay fashion show for whoever wants to come. It's usually very good, so please come. Thank you very much for coming.